There is nothing that can be created that is more noble, human, inspiring, and beneficial than a school.
A challenge that we will face this year is the economic situation, strained by external financial tensions because of income from export revenues and a resurgence in the US blockade and its effects on other territories.
Well, let's get more on this now from TRT World's editor-at-large, Craig Copetas, who joins us now from Paris. Hi, Craig. So 60 years since the Communist Revolution, but if you were to visit Cuba today, you'd see more signs of the opposite, more signs of capitalism. I'm wondering, how much longer will this shift towards that continue?
Well, you see more capitalism, but what you really have to measure is the velocity of that capitalism. All businesses in Cuba, serious business, money, is controlled by an outfit called GAESA, which is the corporate business financial unit of the Cuban army. They control the capitalism, and they control it through the barrel of a gun. And the capitalism that you do see there, again, the big money, the big investments, hotels, infrastructure for tourism, that's either coming from Europe or Asia. The American investment that was hoped for, Trump shut that down cold.
Right, and we know that Donald Trump has been very keen to bring back some of the more stricter sanctions that were lifted by Barack Obama. We also have, I guess, a new blood in power. Castro is no longer in charge of Cuba, officially anyway. Do you believe that this revolution is here to stay then?
Well, let's go to what President Diaz said in his speech the other day. He said that he intends to replace any bureaucrats who stick to what he described as the old ways. I suspect those bureaucrats are likely more concerned about getting a bullet in the head if they try anything new, because the economy is controlled from the top, and it's a jackboot economy. Again, the Cuban economy has been a work in progress for 60 years, and a particular dissatisfaction amongst the youth, where the unemployment is high. Well, I can guarantee you that happiness for a Cuban millennial is not the release of a new app. They want jobs, they want to do things, and they're still being prevented from doing that, and to a great extent because the U.S. blockade.
So Raul Castro pointed to some of those economic challenges, saying that Cuba needs to cut expenses, save more. President Diaz says that he'll continue austerity measures in 2019. What more do they need to do in order to revive the economy?
Well, actually, they need to loosen it up more, but the question then becomes, who's going to extend them credit on the international market? They already owe like $16 billion plus, and that's a conservative estimate to their international creditors. And those creditors, and I know them, many of them, I've spoken with them, yes. They've lost patience. And the question they ask, after their second Cuba Libre is, how do you foreclose on a country? Well, you can't. Austerity again? Well, Cuba's been under austerity for 60 years.
Okay, we'll see how it all unfolds this year then. Craig Copetas in Paris, thank you as always.